My name's Rick Green. I was born and raised in the confines of Don Mills, the ideal neighborhood. Loved it, had a great childhood, did okay in school. Rick could do better if he focused more. Rick could do better if he didn't talk so much. Rick could do better if he was paying attention more, not being disruptive, not telling so many jokes. And that continued through high school, university, probably my first few jobs. I was a teacher at the Ontario Science Centre. I have a degree in physics, and now I'm a comedian. So that tells you how valuable a degree in physics is. The weather people are meteorologists, right? And they studied meteorology, but what if they're not? What if they're meteorologists? The thing with attention deficit disorder is that it's a very subtle difference in some ways. It's not easy to spot. There's not a blood sugar test, but they know that, for example, in a classroom, a kid with ADD is paying attention 50% of the time, whereas other kids are paying attention 80% of the time. I didn't realize I had attention deficit disorder until it was diagnosed in one of my kids. I now know that it's very genetically inherited. It's more inheritable than diabetes. But I thought it was a gift, because look what I do for a living. Make odd connections, mind racing all over the place. But I was also behind in everything. Taxes, deadlines, scripts, deliveries, paperwork, trying to manage it all but not succeeding. Incredibly successful at certain things, failing at others. When I got the diagnosis and started actually doing something about it, getting treatment, it was astonishing to me. It was astonishing to get treatment because the creativity did not go away, but I now had structure, so my productivity went through the roof. The other thing that happened was the amount of went way down, way down. The wear and tear of getting stuff done on time vanished. So life got a lot easier. How can you deal with anything if you don't know you have it there? And parents, of course, what kills me is parents are terrified of their kids getting the diagnosis. Like, man, you want to know, because there's so much that can be done. At the moment, I'm doing a bunch of different things, as usual. We're just finishing up a 1-hour documentary called ADD and Loving It, starring Patrick McKenna, who played Harold on The Red Green Show, Uncle Red, and then at the same time was playing Marty on Traders, and was doing stage stuff with Second City. Little ADD, do you think? And it's his journey. It's hilarious, he and his wife going through stuff. It's going to change how people view this. My goal is to have every kid go, okay, I'm willing to look at this now, and every parent going, oh, this may not be the end of the world. Also working, of course, on series History Bites. We just delivered 3 specials that are in the can there for them. We're working on a website called Totally ADD, and the goal there is to have people accessing information in a way other than just heavy text and dry material. It's kind of going to be Mr. Bean meets a lot of good information. So for me, transformation is one-way street. Transformation is forward motion. And transformation, to me, also carries with it the tone of joy, relief, and freedom.